Um, I don't know what to say. How do I open this? Well, we know how to open a box, don't we? Oh, fancy. I just repackaged them for this. But here we have Friday the 13th, part 6. Jason lives. No, it doesn't say that on the Jimson inside, but this is the nice Neca box. Oh shoot, sorry. The real toys. These are so cool, my god. Sorry, but if we turn, this is the first Neca review since Predator or Gremlin one. Nah, that's an old review. Goddamn, do not watch that. But Friday 13th, part 6. Jason lives. As a child, Tommy Jarvis did what many others died trying to do. He killed Jason Voorhees, the mass murderer who terrorized the residents of Crystal Lake. Years later, tormented by the fear that maybe Jason isn't really dead, Tommy, and a friend make a fateful trip to Jason's grave. So he revived him. He got his reboot card, bro. But we turn it around. We can open it, and I'm just now noticing this now. On the outside, I've had this figure for a while, by the way, since start of the year. So at the top, you can see Jason's grave, the gasoline here that he's going to lie him with, and then the shovel I dug him up with, and then some nice toy photography there. Which is exactly how I put him on my shelf, bro. And that is a different version of this figure. Now, if you're new to Neca, you're probably going, oh, what? Why? How is that a different version of the figure? Well, the thing is, this is the 2019 one. This is a, you see I got it for 45. This is a reissue of it. This is not the original one. Because on the original one, he's on that time of the month. But he's got blood on his legs and everything. Here, yes, he does. But it's not actually that. So I might look again this one because it is a different paint scheme. Because on the back as well, you can see there's no blood there. But then if you look at the front here, he's got blood on his head. But what makes it that detail that I just mentioned there with the grave up here, sorry, gravestone up here and that, all that, is really nice because you can just take it out and put Jason back in. Because that's his grave. See, that's just really cool. That's just really cool in my opinion. But then, let's get everything else out. There we go. Oh, sorry. Here we have, I've done this really bad. Here we have all his accessories, which is a little bit, if you ask me, but it's not that much. But we got Jason's grave. I don't have any of the other versions of this guy because I've not been collecting Neca for since they started. I'm not that old. But here we have with a bit of green here, some nice dry brushing on it. So you can tell it's an older mold because yeah, but feel the sellotape on it. I might actually get see there, the bottom here. There's a bit of sticky sellotape there. If you could hear anything like that. But there's Jason's gravestone. He goes with an alternate hand, which I don't think he's packaged with, but it's one that can. The one thing I will make it clear in this review is that we are not doing the Jason holds the fence post like that because I don't want to break the figure. That's the pure reason. Because this is a very brittle accessory. That peg there is extremely brittle. Yeah, no, I don't trust that. Because I know there are reports of that, but we will be able to cheat it, I hope, just for the review. But for Jason's weaponry, oh, that's an ugly mug. No, this isn't an accessory. Oh, you saw some blood there. You should have stopped. Let's look at the head sculpt first. That's a nice head sculpt. That's a very nice head sculpt. Because there we go. That just gets covered up. He does look better like that. I will say the mask will be a bit stretched out when you open it, so... Yeah, sorry this isn't like an opening review. But this knife here, it can go into Jason's hand. Now that knife has some nice detailing, so know that it's like a combat knife. Or hunter's knife. Whichever one it is. But you can have in Jason's hand, or as I store on him, never in his door. Which is very, very fucking difficult, because it's scary. Because then, that goes in there. That's how it's going to stay for the rest of the review, because I don't want to take out. Jason's machete can go in here, but it doesn't want to. Now, I don't know if the hole's not big enough or anything, like... Yeah. And the machete can go in his hand. Sorry, I seem to be glazing over that. Like... Grazing over that. But like, yeah, it's a shiny blade. Looks nice. That... What do I say though, besides that's Jason Voorhees? His hand can swap out on a peg, which... is on a ball joint, I want to say. That's not a hinge, is it? But this hand can go on, which is so that he can do his, you know that iconic thing. It's going to be on the screen if I remembered.
He's pulling his cock out!
I can't get into his hand, but I'll put up the picture of what scene I'm on about. It's like right after he gets up and takes the fence post. But the hand just does plug onto there. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't move the head. I don't have any other Neca figures on me to compare them to, but what I will do is I'm going to quickly put these and the hand in the box so I don't lose them. Now, I want to go back over the grey stone before I put it back in the box, because I didn't go over the nice wash that they gave it as well, because like that it just like looks really nice compared to Jason. That sounded like I'm calling Jason bad. No, I'm saying like they fit together well, and you're able to tell each figure apart. But one problem with Neca is that they do that. Go check out the review spot. He does really good. He does this way better than I ever could. Okay, let's just have a look. Good enough. But how does he stack up to other figures in my collection? Now, I don't have Freddy. I don't actually have a Myers, but I don't have the Freddy or Predator on me. So, we have to improvise. In other words, the most awkward comparison known to mankind, because that's not fucking Jason Voorhees' license. Oh, wait, hold on. This guy's not even fully transformed. AKA, his Norway was off. Oh god, these guys are so short. Oh, where's the obligatory? Where's the obligatory big red? They're about the same height. But Jason's actually bigger. He's 1/10 scale. He's I don't know what scale. Another figure that I do have in the similar vein to him, and that's putting it as a stretch, is the very short Soundwave. Oh yeah, it's so short, but I like it. But anyway, Jason. The moulding on this figure was really nice. Those were the comparisons, by the way. We've done the accessories comparisons, now we can do the articulation. And the paint is really good for Neca. Neca put out some really nice sculpts. Actually, I'll tell that at the end. But, actually, I think in the video on it, I broke my Predator. I broke the wrist plates on it. And, because he fell off the table. No, I was pulling it out, and it broke off. Then it was... then his shoulder plasma cannon broke, so I wanted to get an entire new 87 Predator. But, not for that, for the next review of that one. But, his head to remove the mask for this. There's a full 360 on a ball joint. I wouldn't push it though because I don't trust Neca's stuff. Look up that far, look down that far. This is a soft rubbery good thingy. But oh, that is a nice face sculpt though. That is really, really cool. His arm can go full 360. The color matching is really good as well. Go out that far. Elbow, not even 90 degrees on the elbow, but also swivels. Hand, wrist swivel. A bit of a waist swivel. I don't want to push these figures to the max. I'm not a Hot Toys reviewer. Because I'm not rich. His legs can go up, but I wouldn't push it. So they go back. It's because this is also a soft. That should not be like that. I'm not talking about the blood. Oh, that should be there. But listen to this. So do you see how squishy this is compared to that concerns me. That concerns me for the longevity of this version of it. Or is this crotch piece just coming off? No, it's not. Okay. 90 degrees, less than 90 degrees there. Knee swivel, god, that. My knees don't swivel like that. Primes don't. And then foot swivel. And I don't like playing them with my Neca. I do this. And he's been stood in this pose since I got him and put him on the shelf. And, well, that's how it's just been. I love this figure to death because it's Jason Part 6. No other reason. Because this is my favourite Jason. Stay on my head, new blood. I love you too, but I can't say the part numbers because PTSD. 7 and 6. There we go. PTSD. It looks really nice. The sculpts are really good. The paintwork's sometimes really good. If you don't have a Neca figure, get one of them. It's really, really cool. It's also got tattered there. I could go all day about this, but yes. Let's go a little bit looser. Bend the knees slightly. Swallow the knees. There you go. This nice, really nice figure. Sorry this is a short review, but this is just a really nice figure I wanted to get off my chest. I need to do Freddy next. I can't think of Freddy in this red and black little sweater. Part 10, sorry, 2010 Freddy don't exist. So it's like it's gone like 1 o'clock now. I need to go to sleep. But this and the other video that's coming out, you'll understand. And then maybe another video after that, which is a game that I've been waiting to come up for so long now onto Game Pass, onto Xbox even. But this, really love it. I do love this figure in my heart. If you love Jason, get Neca. If you want posability in Jason, I don't mind the price. So if you don't mind the price, if you don't mind the figure and you just want like a good thing and don't mind the price, get Neca. If you want a really, really articulated thing, get Mezco. Mezco are really good, but they don't do Part 6. So, lost to my book. DBD, please add Part 6 and add Jason Liz and New Blood Jasons to the game. Add all the part, add 2 to 8, please. And then do like remixes of those, like milk from DBD. I love this design so much. It's so simple and so effective. I'm rambling on. I'm so sorry. I'll let you guys get to sleep. Bye-bye.